Welcome
Hey!
to episode 90 of Just One More Topic. I am Dridrakius.
And I'm Rar Bagels.
That you are. You're super fast.
Yeah.
So, today we're going to be talking about the weird, convoluted, controversial Konami Kojima situation. Not entirely sure what all's going on, but we know as gamers it doesn't look good.
I think what's going on is Konami has decided to stop making money. That's my theory.
And which is actually what every business hopes to do.
Just stop making money.
Exactly.
We're glad we don't make any money from this. We're right where we need to be.
Exactly. That's why Marvel decided, hey, we're firing Robert Downey Jr. and we're just axing his parts from the upcoming Avengers movie.
Yeah, that'd be kind of...
That would be exactly...
Kind of the same, not really the same. Because then you have a really awkward movie that's about to hit theaters.
You see the Hulk just fighting nothing. You see him going through the motions because they didn't remove any of Ruffalo's parts. None of his, and none of his CGI parts either.
Anyways...
Back on topic.
Enough talking about Mark Ruffalo CGI parts.
Exactly, because I'm sure they're big and dangly. But anyway, the situation between Konami and Kojima. Essentially, I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe Kojima was requesting or demanding more money or more control, or who knows? But essentially, Konami has decided that they're going to try to take his name off of everything that his name was once on.
Which means that Kojima is pretty much excised from Konami, and that it seems as though Konami plans on producing some of the Metal Gear stuff that was already in the works. But anything beyond that, we don't know, which includes Silent Hill.
Which, if anybody's been paying attention to anything gaming related over the last, almost a year, Silent Hills has never had more hype than it has right now.
It's got the hype train going.
Since like Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 from like, the late 90s, early 2000s, because no one's really given a shit about Silent Hills, or Silent Hill, singular.
Yes.
Anyway, since like Silent Hill 2. And here, Konami actually went to Kojima saying, hey, please save this franchise.
Yeah.
Please.
Save our game.
Save game. Save game, not save game like you're playing the game. Save game like they keep making it.
And Kojima said, done.
Of course I will. I get to do whatever I want to do? Sure. Do save game. Save game.
Do it.
Save game. I will save game. I'm also going to bring in Del Toro to assist me in creating... Who knows?
Okay. Do it.
Go
ahead.
Go for it. A little scared to see what you're possibly going to be doing with it. But yes, go ahead and do it. There's all kinds of things that I'm really hoping that happens from this wonderful, wonderful experience, this mashup between Del Toro and Kojima. And then PT came out last year.
And people loved it.
So much so that months and months later, people were still talking about all the different experiences that they had with it. And again, no one has given as many shits about Silent Hill since PT came out and scared people shitless. So, here's the problem. If I was Konami, I would look at Kojima and say, whatever happened, we can put it behind us. We will go. You saved.
If I was Konami, I'd put his name on things he didn't even work on just to get him back. I would do whatever it took. Yeah, just
Kojima Productions.
Yeah, I would make a Kojima hat and put it on every single one of my employees.
Mm-hmm. Yes, just so that whenever they're doing those like behind-the-scene documentaries and stuff, everybody's wearing the hat, and you don't even have to blur it out because you own it.
Exactly. It's just, it seemed as though, what are Konami's biggest draws right now?
Well, they have Castlevania.
Okay, that's come back. That's come back.
Yeah, Lords of Shadow was great.
Yeah,
but Kojima directed Lords of Shadow. And then he decided, I'm not wanting to do that anymore.
Oops.
They
So no more of that. Okay.
Yeah,
What
no-
else?
no-
What else? What else? What else? They got?
they
Come on.
they've got okay they've got Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear
Awesome.
Solid.
Awesome series. Awesome
Fantastic
series.
franchise.
Great stuff.
Great. Fantastic. Solid Snake.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Awesome.
Oh, wait. Kojima, he he did that too.
Oh God.
So
Okay. There's got to be something
okay.
else. There's got to be something else. At least one more thing.
They made a spin-off called Metal Gear Rising. Well, that wouldn't even exist without Kojima.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's we talked about it earlier. Silent Hills.
Silent Hill's fantastic.
Yeah.
Great horror series.
It's a fantastic series.
On the up and up.
Completely being rebooted by Hideo Kojima.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Does that mean like everything they do that's relevant's pretty much under Kojima?
They do have Pro Evolution Soccer,
There you go. That's a
also known
solid title.
also known as not FIFA
Yeah.
in everywhere.
What soccer game did you buy?
FIFA?
Something Evolution?
There's a dude kicking a ball on it.
It's
it
not
has-
FIFA.
It's not FIFA. I can tell you that it's not FIFA.
Is that why it's horrible? Yes.
okay?
Yes, that is
well,
why it's horrible.
I should probably buy FIFA from now on.
So,
Konami. Do you get
what are you doing?
Do you get what we're?
What are you doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
What
What are you doing?
Yes. What are you?
What are you doing?
We'll just have to.
What are you doing?
The cameraman's having difficulties with the camera right now, and there's okay. But anyway, yes. Seriously, what are you doing? Kojima makes everything that people care about, and you're doing what are you doing? You are doing a worse job with your company than Nintendo right now.
Yeah.
What are you
Which
doing?
is impressive.
Yes.
Because Nintendo is basically just slapping itself in the balls.
Yeah, it's like, hey, we are making the exact same games that we've been making for the last 30 years, and you're starting to get tired of it. So here's more. Or you're doing. You're better than Ubisoft right now.
Yeah.
Right now, you're better.
Well,
than
Ubisoft is also like basically just like
the French Konami. Well, no, because like who do they have at Ubisoft? That's like Kojima.
the weird kid eating starch in a corner. Is like just not really all there right now. I guess that's how I view Ubisoft right now.
Yeah,
They just don't know what they're doing. They don't even know what's going
really
on.
Don't. They just keep slapping Assassin's Creed on everything. I mean, literally, you saw last year they slapped Assassin's Creed Unity and Assassin's Creed Rogue, and they were just like, hey,
This will work out.
Yeah, it's an adventure game. They're running around. They're parkouring, free running, whatever you want to call it. It looks.
That's if that portion of the game is working for you.
Yeah.
If
there's
it is
people without
functioning.
faces.
Yeah,
But there's
that was cool.
things.
They kind of had added a horror twist.
Yeah, they really did. Maybe Del Toro and Kojima worked on that portion.
Yeah.
Maybe they're like, hey, here's some ideas for your Assassin's Creed horror game for the October time.
So more or less,
What are you doing,
we don't
Konami?
know what Konami's deal is. We don't know if they had some talks with Kojima and things went terribly wrong, or if Kojima just like wants all of the money which he kind of earns for them.
Yeah, like really. We just listed off your 4 biggest things, and 3 of which Kojima is the reason that they're great, and the 4th one is not FIFA. So you're kind of at his whim, because I can guarantee you, if you keep going down the path of taking his name off of everything, and if he doesn't finish Metal Gear Solid 5 and doesn't finish Silent Hills, who is?
Yeah.
Who are you going to bankroll to do it? Who are you going to bring in? That's
Someone who's not Kojima,
exactly.
which is a problem.
I mean, what you just can't replace this. Anyway, that's our take on it. We don't know what's going on. It's obviously bad. There's a lot of convoluted shit going on that who knows how it's going to be solved or sorted out. Who really knows? All I do know is it is not looking good for Konami. They're pushing out
One bit.
really the only thing keeping Konami together. I mean, I don't really know what else to say from that.
Yeah.
Kojima is a god in the gaming industry, and you're forcing him out.
Yep.
So
That's about it.
But anyway, I have been Tridrakis.
And I have been Rar Bagels. Once or twice.
A couple times, yeah. And this was episode 90 of Just One More Topic.
Yeah.
We will see you all next week with episode 91 as we get ever closer to episode 100.
Woo!